signs. I can't, tongue-tied. Okay, this is Casey. I'm here to do your reading from 9:13 to 9:20. Okay, for your general reading. So the overall reading energy is the devil. Okay, this could be codependency, which could be something that's coming up around the holidays with lots of family. Okay, could be a very passionate relationship. It could be something that you're doing that feels good, that you know isn't right for you. Okay, and then we also have illusion. We have the mushroom dragon. These are so cute. I love these little cards. And for that, it says, these are new cards, okay? Know what you are looking at. Trust your instincts. Sometimes things really are too good to be true. This brightly covered creature is a mix of things benign for you and things bad for you, which would also be the devil card, okay? You must be wise enough to know the difference. It is tempting to you just to grab the first dream you have, but you might just miss out on something even better. When the mushroom dragon shows up, remind yourself that education is a smart thing. Don't let yourself poison the future by latching onto the wrong, pretty, shiny thing or person. Okay? Okay, so let me bookmark these because I know that it helps. So Cancer is Capricorn is 130, okay, or 135, whatever. Okay, so the first card up for Capricorn is lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find the things we never even realized were lost. Okay. So in the past, we have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Okay. Now, a 9 is a completion, and this is a 10. So the 9 of Swords is where you're walking away from all this. You're letting go of all these burdens, okay? You were walking away from being stabbed in the back, talked about, mistreated, abused, okay? The universe is just waiting for you. This energy is not touching you. It's there. It's in the auric field. Other people are picking up on it. Universe is just waiting for you to move away from this energy. This deer in the background tells me that the universe is opening new pathways for you. It's just waiting for you to make your moves, okay? Now, the 4 of Swords is talking about resting, relaxation, sitting back and taking a break. And you really, really need to take a break because this person is not taking a break. They're still resting, but they're in defensive mode. He can reach down and grab that sword and defend himself at any time. So it's time to seriously take a real good break, okay? Now, in the now, we have the Hierophant and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be a marriage card, which would be an institution. It could be a religious figure. It could be you going within and finding who you are, finding your own inner authority, okay? Now, we have the Knight of Cups here. This person is thinking about offering something of an emotional nature, okay? They have a tendency to be stuck in their head and kind of nitpicking things and worrying about things, okay? So this is not the fastest moving energy, but it's definitely action coming in, okay? And in the future, we have the 3 of Wands and we have Temperance. Now, with the 3 of Wands, there's stability, okay? There's growth. He's waiting for his ship to come in. Now, he is facing the ship. He is open to receiving, okay? That is so important. If you do not know how to receive, then how can the universe give to you, and how can you have a good relationship with somebody else? Because it needs to be a balanced give and take. Okay. And then we have the temperance card. Okay. It's saying have patience. Okay. You're balancing your emotional needs with your passionate needs and your desires and your creativity. Okay. It says be patient. There's lots and lots of healing going on at this point. Okay. So we are moving on to Taurus right now. So that figure 540. Okay. Taurus, first card up is protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Okay, so in the past, we have the Death card and we have the Queen of Wands. So the Death card is transformation and change. The thing about the Death card to me is this is through your own decisions and choices. There's major, major transformation coming in, okay? Everything is going to start shifting around. Pay attention to the energy. Follow the energy and make your shifts and changes and your decisions and choices accordingly, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is to me, Queen of Wands is somebody in the background. This is the people that support the people, okay, that are in the limelight. They make sure that everything's done, everything's completed, everybody's needs are taken care of, okay? This person knows who they are, what their passions and their desires and what their creative talents are, okay? They've gone through lots of transformation and change in order to get to where they are now. Now, in the now, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Ten of Cups. With this Five of Cups, okay, this person is crying over spilt milk. They're so focused on the three cards that are spilled, they're not seeing the possibilities that are still here. This person is not open to receiving, okay? They're so focused on the loss, they don't see the opportunities. So be aware of that. There's lots of anger. There's lots of passion going on, a negative passion, okay? Beware of this person. If they can get past that, then we have the Ten of Cups. And this is total fulfillment, happiness, joy, celebration, the sweetness of life, happy family, joy, just total emotional fulfillment. Now, this is awesome. We have the Nine of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a wish card. What are you wishing for? What are you dwelling on? What are you focusing on? If you're focused on things that you want in your life, you're going to bring more of that into your life. If you're worrying about things and you feel like you don't have things, you have lack, you're going to bring more of that in. Okay. So you want to keep your thoughts positive and loving and focused on what you do want. Okay, because the universe monitors your thoughts 24/7, and it's going to pick up on what your wants and your desires are. Okay, now the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. It's new beginnings in something of an emotional fulfillment. Okay, it is like the Ten of Cups. It's happiness, joy, total emotional fulfillment. But this is the new beginnings in it. Okay, the 10 is like the accumulation of everything that you wanted. But this is a cycle. It could not only just be a relationship or happy family, it could be you also finding love for yourself. And this is one of the things I want to tell everybody too, is that we're in the energy of the full moon yet, and they're talking about how important it is to forgive right now. I suggest that you sit down and you write a list of who you want to forgive, but I want you to put this at the top of the list. I want you to forgive yourself. Write a list of everything you want to forgive yourself for. Okay? You have no idea the megabytes of energy that you can change in order to bring new things in if you just sit and write down things to forgive yourself and then burn it. You know, and one of the first things I would write on the list, I want to forgive myself for being hard on myself. Nobody's as hard on us as we are on ourselves, okay? Okay, so that was the Taurus reading. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. So let's do that at 10:30. Okay, Virgo, we have journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be an impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Okay. So in the past, we have the Lover's card and the Six of Swords. So the Lover's card traditionally represents choices. Okay. There's been lots of communication going on back and forth. She is looking to the divine for inspiration. He is looking to her. Okay. The universe is trying to bless this union. Okay. Now, the Six of Swords in the traditional cards also is there's a man steering the boat while the woman and it looks like a child are covered and hiding down in the boat. Okay. This is moving out of troubles into smoother waters. You've gone through lots of clearing and cleansing, but this person is empowered. They are taking charge of their future now. Okay. They're making the decisions and choices to move forward. This is a very, very strong card for you. Well, that's interesting. We have 3 cards in the now. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. Okay. This is being open to receiving. This is your passions and your desires and your creativity. What do you want? What do you desire? Sit down and write some goals. Make some decisions. Dream. Okay. Dream big. And then we have the King of Wands. This is somebody that has achieved their passions and their desires. They are very balanced. They know what they want. They know how to give. They know how to receive. They've gone through lots and lots of transformation and change in order to get to this. They have the passion and the desire and the drive to move forward. But beware of cutting people down in the meantime. This person may have won a victory, but what kind of damage have they left behind? They have like cut through everything. They have just cut everybody down. Okay, look at this defeat in the background. Be careful how you move forward. You know, you need to respect other feelings and boundaries and things too. You know, you want to move this into a win-win situation and not just cut people down. Okay, or maybe somebody in your life that's doing that, you know. So in the now we have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Star. So the Eight of Pentacles is telling me, you know, there's been lots of opportunities. There's been lots of work. You're focusing on one right now, okay? The thing is, you're still kind of overanalyzing everything. You're not quite as secure as you could be. You need to tap into your creativity a little bit more, okay? And the Star card is a wish card. What are you wishing for? I always tell people when I pull up one of the wish cards, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on things you want, or are you focusing on lack and want and things that you don't have? Okay, the universe responds to that. If you're focusing on lack, you're going to be giving more things that are going to make you feel lack. If you're focusing on the positive things that you want, the universe is going to give you more of that, okay? Pay attention to that, especially during the holidays, okay? So that is the general reading for the 13th to the 20th. Thank you for letting me read for you. And YouTube only notifies you. I didn't say this on the other 2 videos. YouTube only notifies you of 3 videos a day. I will be putting up all 4. I'm going to go on and do the Aries now. The water and the air are already done. So if you don't, if you're not notified, just be aware that it's up also, okay? I may start just breaking them down 2 a day because, like I said, there's no more notifications after 3. That's kind of sucks. So you don't get notifications sometimes when I put things up. Okay? So I will see you again next week, next Friday, and we will get the general readings up. And I'm also next week going to put up the second half of the month for the love readings. Okay, I'm going to be doing those bi-weekly, and I'm going to try to do these weekly. And let me know what you like and don't like about these. I am laying them out ahead of time in order to have more time with you, because I sometimes I get really annoyed when I have to sit through somebody spending 5 minutes of a 10-minute reading shuffling cards, okay? If you don't like that, if you want to see me shuffle the cards, let me know, And I think my readings are different enough from everybody else that you're not going to think that I'm copying somebody else, okay? So I will see you again next week. Thank you to all my subscribers. Welcome to all the new subscribers. And you guys have an awesome week, okay?